Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Ranyaes. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Also, if you aren't already, make sure you join my Facebook group, Ranyaes Craft Lounge. So today we're going to be designing this cake topper. I like to call them print and cut cake toppers because I design in Canva, then I upload into Design Space, print and cut it, and add a few little elements to it to make it a cake topper. Okay? So what I did was, I am a Canva Pro user, so things that I use, elements that I use, are Canva Pro elements along with clip arts and things that I have uploaded into Canva. Also, if you haven't figured out by now, if you resell or if you sell your designs, you now have to be a Canva Pro user as the template link now has a crown by it. So just be aware of that. So let's get started. So what I did was I uploaded a background, okay? And this is called a Starburst background. And I just started designing. I uploaded my elements and I just went from there. Okay, so I'm going to go to elements and I typed in comic. Here I got a little cloud, design. And I just moved it and flipped it however I want it to go. Okay, so I'm just going to go to my elements so I can go to my recently used. Everything that I am using from my recently used elements are Canva Pro elements from comic. Okay. I'm just moving a little faster because I don't want this to be a long video. So I'm just flipping things and moving it to the back, setting it up the way I like it. Okay. I'm going to go to my uploads where I uploaded my Spider-Man clip art. I'm just moving it to how I like it. Okay. Going back to my recently used elements and just placing things where I like it. Okay. Again, the elements I am using are Canva Pro elements. I went to text. I put a text box and I typed happy birthday. Let's move it down so that you can see. I went up here to my font and I changed the font to Burbank Big Condensed Black. Okay, I'm just going to change the spacing. I'm going to bring the words closer to each other. And I'm going to move it here. Make it fit. Go to effects. I'm putting a black outline around it. I'm just making it a little thicker. Okay. And I'm just going to change the line spacing because happy birthday is a little too close. So I'm just going to move it a little bit. Okay. I'm going to copy that. And I'm going to type the name Jaden. Just going to put it here. Let me scroll down and make sure I get all the elements. Okay, we're going to change the outline to the blue that's in Spider-Man. So we just go over to our colors, click that, click the add a new color, get the dropper tool, and there you have it. Okay, back to elements. Going to type back in comic. And I'm just looking for that kapow. Okay, that's how I found it. Here we go. Okay, so I'm just going to take it and move it there. Just want to make sure I don't forget anything. Okay. Now, for the little boy that we have here, he is AI. I created him in Bing. So I'm going to go over, going to open up Bing, Bing Image Creator. Okay. I'm going to go to my creations so I can give you the correct prompt that I used. So I typed in create a realistic full body image of an African American boy with curly black hair. He is wearing a Spider-Man t-shirt. That's all I put in. And these are the images that Bing, picked out for me. And I just selected the one that I wanted. I downloaded it and then I uploaded it into Canva. Okay. And as you can see here, this is how he looked. If you are a Canva Pro user, you can use the background remover. I just removed the background. I went to edit, adjust, and I just brought the brightness up a little bit so that he's not so dark. Not that I care about him being dark, but just so that it stands out more in the topper. And that's what I did. So let's copy him. Once I did that, I just placed him where I want it, went to position, and just moved him backward so he's behind the name. And I just made him a little smaller so that Spidey stands out. Move Spidey up some. And there you go. Okay. You can add more, you can add less. The design is up to you, okay? You have free creative control over your design. Again, the elements that I used are combined with AI image, this guy here, the clip art, which is Spidey. The number 6 is clip art that I uploaded into Canva. And the Starburst background is a digital background that I uploaded into Canva. Everything else, as you saw, is under Comic and Elements, Canva Pro Elements. They do have free elements. I'm not sure what they look like, again, because I don't use the free elements because I am a Canva Pro user. So what we're going to do now that we are done, we are going to go to Share. We're going to go to Download. Okay, we're going to click the page that we just designed, which is page 1. We're going to select it, and we're going to download it as a PNG. Okay. For your size, I just leave my size as is. You can go higher with the resolution if you want, or lower. I just leave mine as is. Gonna go to download. It's downloading. And that completes this part of the tutorial. When I come back, I'm gonna open up Design Space. We're gonna put it together. We're gonna cut and we're gonna assemble. Bye. Welcome back, guys. So I have already opened up Cricut Design Space. What I forgot to mention at the end of the last video, when you download your PNG image, make sure it has a transparent background so it's easier for you when you upload it into Design Space, okay? So I'm just going to go over to where it says upload. I'm going to upload image, click on browse, and it's going to bring me to my downloads folder, okay? And I'm just waiting for it to show the image that I want to upload. Okay, so here's our cake topper that we designed. I'm going to click on it, open, and now it's in Design Space. Okay, continue. And this is where, if you had a background, you will remove it. I think the background remover for Design Space might be a Cricut Access feature. I'm not sure, but I always upload my images with the background already removed. If you are a Cricut Access user and you have access to that, you can remove your background here now. We don't have to do that because we already did it in Canva. So we're going to hit Apply and Continue. So when this window's open, you're going to see where it says multi-layers. This is for Cricut Access users only. Single layer if you want to just do a plain background, but we want the flat graphic because we're doing a print and cut. Okay, print and cut projects with a home printer. We're going to click that and continue. And it's just showing us our image again. We're going to click upload so that it goes to our canvas. Okay, now it's in our canvas. We're going to resize it, make it a little smaller. Okay. So now what I do is I click on the image and I add an offset. Okay, you see how I put that little border around? I'm going to make it a little smaller, adjust it a little. Okay, hit apply. Now, pay attention to this. When it adds the offset to a print and cut image, it will automatically make your offset a print and cut. You do not want that because it will print you a black box. What you want to do is go up here where it says print and cut, change it to basic. So now this is where you will cut out cardstock or an image you may have printed out or whatever you want to use, but you don't want it to print it and cut it. You just want it to cut it. So I'm going to go back up to where the gray is, and I'm just going to change that color. Okay. I want to change that to a blue. Okay. I'm going to click anywhere on the canvas. I'm going to hit the blue offset, and I'm going to add an offset to that. Okay. Apply. And I'm going to change that color to red. I'm putting 3 offsets. Okay. Click on the red offset. Apply another one. And I want that one to stay black. So this would be our print and cut cake topper. So then you would just go to make. And this here will be your print and cut image. You will print and cut on whatever size paper you are using. Since you're only cutting one, 8.5 by 11 will work. Okay. So over here where it says material size, I'm just going to click 8.5 by 11. Okay. You can move that down if you like. Here where it says basic cut, this will be your black cardstock, your red cardstock, and your blue cardstock. Now you don't have to cut it on the 12 by 24 mat. You can use your 12 by 12 mat, okay? So I already cut this off screen just to make it go faster. But next you would just hit continue and it will go to your Cricut machine. It will print your image out. It will cut your image, and the same thing with your cardstock images, okay? So I'm gonna hit cancel because we're not cutting it on screen. Okay, so I'm going to show you what these look like, right? So here are our images, okay? So we have our print and cut image. We printed it on our computer and cut. And these are our cardstock, okay? I'm going to show you the papers that I use. I don't use any particular cardstock. I have Astro Brights. I picked this up from Walmart. You can also get it from Amazon. I use 61-pound koala inkjet paper, okay? Also, for the assembly, I use drink stirrers. I don't know if you guys can see it, but they're clear. It has a little flat round and a little ball on the tip. Also, okay, the little glue foamies. You can use these. They come in multiple colors. Okay, I got the colorful ones from Amazon. I also get the plain white ones from the Dollar Tree. Okay, for the tutorial, we'll be using the white one. I'm just putting this stuff back. Okay. So now, all we're going to do is we're going to line it up. So we know that our first color is going to be blue. Oh, also, I'm sorry, guys. I have this round corner clipper or whatever it's called to make the edges round. See how when it cut our cardstock, it made the little corners round? So we're going to round our corners up here. Okay? Doesn't matter which one you use. It's your preference. I'm going to use the one that says 10 millimeters. You want to do it so that your image is showing. I'm just going to cut. See how it rounded the corner? I'm going to do it to all sides. Okay. So when lining it up, you just want to make sure it's even. Okay. I'm going to take some glue dots or foamies, whatever you call them. Put them on the back. Press them down. You want to make sure they're up there good. I'm sorry, guys. I got to move my camera up. Let me just adjust the camera a little bit so that you guys can see. Okay. Move this stuff out the way. And press. Okay? It's just that simple. Gonna do the same thing for the others, okay? Press down because you want to make sure it's up there good. Take the back off. And if you don't know what color goes next, you can always look at your screen to see what colors how you place the colors. Okay? And press. So now is where I want to add my drink stirrer. Okay, you can add 1 or 2, your preference. So what I want to do is I'm going to hot glue it to the back. Okay. Hold it for a little bit. And while it's drying, I'm going to put on my other foamies. Okay, I'm going to put a little bit of glue on the back of that. Okay, and make sure yours is straight because mine isn't. Okay, but for the sake of the tutorial, I'm not going to start over. You're going to line it up and press. Okay, and there you will have it. You will have your cake topper. Okay, again, make sure yours is lined up straight. Okay, and if you wanted to add a little razzle dazzle to it, I know a lot of people like to get the 3D look. What I did off camera as well is I downloaded the name, the kapow, the number 6, and the image of the kid as PNG images from Canva. You could put a little foamy behind them, and then you could just place it on your cake topper. Okay. You want to match it where it is on your design. Okay. I'm just doing this off camera. Taking the back off the foamy. Okay. And now to give you a little 3D effect, a little pop-out effect, okay? If you have any questions, be sure to ask me inside of the group. Thank you.